Hej og velkommen til. Jeg er Alvingard og spiller Hogwarts Legacy. Jeg har lige købt spillet her i går og har bare lige dyppet tæerne. Så jeg tænker, at jeg hopper ind i den her og laver en playthrough derfra. Det ser super cool ud, også selvom min computer er af ældre dato, så vil vi nok se på loading screenen her. Så jeg er nødt til at have de fleste settings på low, men altså det er ret flippet. Og hvem har ikke lyst til at være Harry Potter? Og kunne eller i hvert fald være en wizard, der kan svinge tryllestaven og gøre magiske ting. Det er fantastisk. Jeg skal jo lige have den til at logge ind, og så kan I kigge med. Og det er bare playthrough. Jeg efterhånden, som jeg lærer ting, så er det, der kommer til at være. Og som sagt, nærmest helt fra begyndelsen. Jeg har kun lige klaret introen, hvor man ender med at lande på Hogwarts og vælge sin faction, havde jeg nær sagt, men sit dorm eller sit college. Jeg spiller Gryffindor. Fordi det landede jeg i. Jeg lavede sådan en free test, hvor man kan. Så har vi Professor Fig, som er vores mentor. Lad os se, hvad han siger. No.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ja, så skal vi. Nu kan vi lige se kortet i hvert fald. Her har vi Hogwarts. Og vi har et par quests. Og så kan man ændre sin... kan jeg måske ikke det her. Kom nu. Sådan der. Så kan man ændre vinkel, og man kan zoome ind og ud. Hvordan var det, når man gjorde? Nå. Ja, men i hvert fald så... Der er virkelig nogle controls, som man lige skal vende sig til. Jo, her. Nu hopper vi ud. Ja, det er de 2 undervisningstimer, som vi har, som vi kan tracke. Hvorfor kan jeg nu ikke? Det er fordi den tænker. Jeg tror, vi vil i Defense Against the Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, så må vi se. Ja, så kommer Welcome to Hogwarts. Noget til, og så skal vi se, om vi kan komme denne her vej. Og så vil der være... Det trick kunne jeg jo godt dele, det så jeg i en andens video. Der vil være forskellige chests, og ja, alt muligt rundt omkring jo. Men man kan gøre det, at man lige inden man åbner et chest, så kan man lave et save game. Og så hvis det man får er sådan et så kan man jo bare loade igen og lave et nyt save game, og så fremdeles. Til man får en reward, som er noget værd. Og det tænker jeg helt klart, jeg vil benytte mig af. Til at se, om jeg kan avancere lidt hurtigere her. Men nu skal vi først have fundet... skal vi lige se. Map. Og så har man har sådan en field guide, som er totalt sej. Skal vi se, om jeg kan lave den. Ja, sådan kan man rotere. Og vi er på vej herinde. Og på vej ud til det her tårn. Og vi skal bruge den der Levioso spell, så det er fornuftigt. Sådan, at vi kan se på minimappet, at nu er vi der næsten. Og der er alle mulige sidequests, men nu starter vi her. Så må vi ligesom se, om det ikke er det rigtige.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise,
Yeah.
age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Så skal vi lære en ny spell her. Og det fungerer på den måde, at man trækker den i den retning, man skal. Så trykker man space, når man ligesom rammer her, og så accelererer den videre. Jeg skal prøve at se, om jeg kan finde ud af det. Steady your wand, guide it along the symbol her. Og så skal vi have den herop, og herop, og herop. Sådan. Så nu kan vi Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Så skal vi nok prøve den selv.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Og der så klikker vi bare.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Og den har vi fået på 2'eren. Okay.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Okay, så nu kombinerer vi.
So artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Nu prøver vi, og så et basic cast bagefter. Sådan.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Og Protego har man på Q.
Let me take this. Should be easy. You're good. How perceptive. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
Nu fik han mig.
Rather good at this, aren't you? I know. Levioso. Levioso.
Class, I hope you're paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Sådan. Det tænker jeg, vi kommer til at bruge mange gange.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Så får vi
Professor Hackett.
point til vores college.
To practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Og så kan vi nok få en quest her hos Sebastian også.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and Brattleby.
Till next time.
Okay. Og det må vi jo prøve at se. Så blev jeg level 2. Nå, vi skal finde Charm-klassen her. Hvor det så end er. Og så skal vi finde Lucan Blabbleberry. Det ser ud som om jeg er på en forkert etage her måske. Opad. Mere opad. Sådan. Så må vi se, hvad det er. Man får 3 quests først. 2 class quests, Dark Arts og Charms. Og så skal man til Hogsmeade. Så det tænker jeg skal bagefter.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of chant. Now,
Ja, vi starter som 5. års studerende, hvilket er meget usædvanligt.
art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Nå, så må vi se, hvad vi skal her. Steady your wand, guide it along. Det er det samme, som vi plejer her. Sådan der. Sådan. Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Loading screen. Okay. Yes. Nå, men man starter som 5-års studerende, og derfor så har man sådan et særligt skema, hvor man skal lære alle mulige ting, samtidig med, at man følger skemaet for 5-års studerende. Og det er derfor, man har den her særlige field guide, som de har lavet til en. Det er sådan cirka det, jeg har lært indtil nu. Og så har vi lært et par spells her. Det er super. Må lige se. Ja, så var der tricket med chestsene der, som man kan lave save games med. Og så er der nogle bestemte steder, hvor der er chest med legendary loots garanteret. Og dem, jeg ved ikke helt, jeg anbefaler jo nogle, at man tager dem, men altså, man har også brug for dem til endgame. Så Jeg ved ikke lige helt, hvad man skal gøre. Man skal tage dem tidligt i spillet eller senere, men så bliver de jo uddateret, hvis man tager dem tidligt. Nå, nu er vi på field trip her.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Og desværre er der ikke noget Quidditch.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
Nu må vi se, hvor vi har den henne. Og det bliver formentlig spil 3. Nu er spil 4. Og den efter så vil.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them back here. That's it! Not to worry.
Mhm.
Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Nå.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Midt i det orange cirka. Og det er hende først.
There we go.
Mhm. Ah.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Ah.
You almost had it. Here we go.
Jeg ved, om jeg kan.
Accio.
That's it!
Jeg ved, om man kan tage den igen.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Hun er sej. Nu må vi se, hvad jeg kan her. Ej! Ah! Det var tæt på. Nå, øv.
Be sharp. There we go.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Jeg ved, om jeg kan presse hende til at... Så skal jeg prøve at få hendes bold ud af banen her.
Accio.
Well done.
good, both of you. Well done.
Det kunne man sikkert have klaret bedre. Nå, ja. Ja, det er virkelig et flot scenery, når man ser billederne her imellem.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
So inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Nå, hvad har vi så her? Åben. Det er sin gang. Ja. Quests. Hvad har vi her? Nej, vi må hellere prøve at tage og følge. Men det her er vores field manual. Den er ret fed faktisk. Så kan man tjekke sit gear ud her. Jeg burde jo faktisk have. Er der noget, hvor man kan. Og man kan også få en kost til at flyve rundt med. Eller købe. Koster vist 1000. Skal lige prøve at se, hvad jeg har her. Jeg burde jo have. Jeg ved ikke, hvordan jeg claimer. Det er ligesom har. Og det er bare de her. Og 2% af main storyline. Ja. Nå, jeg må prøve at finde. Og så har vi mappet her. Se, hvor vi er nu. Og så skal vi gå herned. Yes. Og så escape til at komme ud af tingene. Nå, lad os se en gang. Der var ikke noget der. Nu skal vi lige finde rundt her. Vi løber nok den forkerte vej. Kan vi komme? Lad os prøve en gang at kaste Revelio. Det gør man på R. Kan jeg ikke engang huske det? Nogle gange kan man finde nogle sjove ting. Den her også den her vej. Ja, det ser sådan noget. Så er vi i nærheden her. Ja, ja. Det er den her vej. Ja. Så skal vi. Lad os prøve at se. Så fik vi lige en page her. Noise. Men
fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Jeg kan ikke komme igennem der. Der vil den have os til her. Nu er jeg også ud igennem her. Sådan. Ja. Der er sådan et transportsystem også her, som man kan komme rundt.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Og der en kat, man kan kæle med? Lad os se, kom ind her. Den kæmper lidt min computer her med at køre det.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Hvad vil vi? Hvad vil vi?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the tea room.
Hej. Hvis det må være tid til en pause. Nå, ikke noget.